Carolina, where our final score, 62-56. The Newberry Wolves win in Women's South Atlantic Conference play, and Coach Sean Page joins us. Not a real good first half, but I thought the ladies came out and really turned it on in the second half, and there are a couple of people that maybe more so than others, but really good job in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, we looked pretty ordinary in the first half, and really struggled to offensively. I mean, just watching us play, I'm sitting there watching the game and thinking, this team's got a bad coach because these kids don't know what they're doing. So it gets a little, it gets a little disheartening, but you got to keep fighting through those things. You get on the road, sometimes it's hard, in a strange building, your rhythm's a little bit messed up,
right.
And you're trying to get some things going, and you got to give some credit to the defense and all those kind of things. But I thought we did a good job in the second half of regathering ourselves and making a couple of little adjustments in the locker room. And I think the ladies came out and played really, really well in the second half, and kind of got the result that I thought we were going to get anyway. And a lot of that comes down to defense and rebounding. Haley
Lapeo was kept out of the ball game really offensively in the first half. She only had 4, but she was able to get going in the second half, finishing with 12. And Jaya Schultz just had a great game here tonight, 14 points. And what can you say about Samantha Creed? 20 points, and she played a lot of that time with 3 personal fouls.
Yeah, well, Haley picked up 2 early fouls. That's why she only played limited minutes in the first half. So at halftime, she only had 4 points. She only taken 4 shots. So that was part of the issue with her. She came out in the second half, did a really good job, and it's hard for her because she's getting keyed on, and we shot the ball so badly from the perimeter from 3 tonight. We're shooting the ball up around 35% as a team. Tonight we were
16% for the game.
16% for the game. We were 4 for 25 from 3. On the road, that's hard, and so that really allowed the defense to key on Haley, and I think she did a good job fighting through things. Jaya Schultz, teams have been not guarding her, so we worked a lot on her this week, and she spent a lot of time in the gym. It's amazing, Jimmy. It's amazing to me, the correlation between shooting the ball in the gym by yourself and making some plays in the game, eh?
A little practice never hurts.
I might start suggesting that for everybody.
Speaking of that,
let me say, I'm kidding around, but Jaya spent a lot of time in the gym this week because she was a little embarrassed because the last couple of games, teams have elected not to guard her.
Right.
Sag off her and go straight to Haley. We talked about that. We watched a lot of film. She came watch film with me this week, and she got in the gym and she did some work, and you could see the dividends of that tonight. So congratulations to her. I thought she had a fantastic game.
Absolutely, it certainly paid off. You're talking about shooting in the first half. You were 11 for 30, 37%, but you shoot 62% in the second half. So a big turnaround there.
Yeah, Sam goes, I think, 8 for 14 on the night. Haley's got a good shooting percentage. Really tonight, I really was impressed with Kirsty Dunsmore. Mm-hmm. She came in, played some minutes in the second half. I thought she was really good. Emily Perry has been struggling mightily in the last couple of games, and struggled again offensively tonight, but made a massive play on defense, blocking a shot. So all things like that. You just really just lucky to get out, glad to get out of here with a win. It's a tough place to play. They're always well coached and a good team, and just excited to get a win.
And you got another road game coming up Saturday. You got to go up to Brevard,
and another tough place to play. Against a team that on paper you should beat, but it's always difficult to go into there and play, and it'll be a challenge for us. So,
all right, good.
Hey, just want to say, mate, Susan and the kids aren't here tonight. I know they're listening, and I know they're waiting for me to say something. So I just want to say hi to Susan and Mac and Hadley, who couldn't make it up here tonight, and I know they're disappointed. So
that's right. I think since the last time I did a game with you, we've got an addition to say hello to.
Yeah, we have. Yes, we've got the new one. Hadley, she'll be 2 in March, so she's doing real well.
Maybe
well.
I have done a game since she was born. I don't.
Well, Jimmy. Gary's probably listening. No offense, Gary, but mate, you're fired. Jimmy's on for next week.
We'll see if we can work something out. Maybe the midweeks.
Gary, I'm messing with you, mate.
He's kidding. All right, Coach. Thanks very much. Congratulations.
Thanks, Jimmy.
All right, final again, and that's Coach